That wasn't pretty. 2 consecutive home losses for that man, Bob Stoops. The other one last week, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago now. Kansas State, 1 point, okay, I can live with that. This one, a 48-14 domination. Something's got to change. Oh, man. This is the worst home loss for Oklahoma. Not for Bob Stoops. For Oklahoma. Since before Stoops even got there. Back in 1998. Well, at least you can say this. At least they're not the normal, typical Baylor that they have been in the past. But I expected a little bit more of a fight than that. They tried. There in the first quarter, they tried. This is how it all happened. Right here, right now. Let's see. Alright, well, we said we'd talk about this and how it happened. Luckily, when we get done with this video, we could scratch the whole week and burn it because, well, I guess Petty was right, and he was ready for Oklahoma. How ready was he? Well, passing-wise, he was really ready. 387 yards passing in the air for Bryce Petty, and the 1 touchdown. Trevor Knight had a buck 46 yards, 2 touches, and an interception. Rushing-wise, Shock Linwood led the way. 23 carries, 87 yards, 2 touchdowns for the Sooners. Rushing-wise, Alex Roth led the way, 6 carries, 60 yards, and no touchdowns. Receiving-wise, wide receiver for Baylor and Oklahoma, no question, Baylor gets the nod here. Corey Coleman and Micaiah Quick, though, the 2 main guys. But Coleman, 15 catches, 224 yards, and 1 touchdown in the game. Micaiah Quick, not that good, but still pretty decent for what we needed him to do, which is this week, I think, be on the other side of Sterling, the Texas Tech week. But last week did pretty well. 6 catches, 94 yards, and a touch for the Sooner offense. Defensively, Dominique Alexander and Bryce Hager. Hagar, the linebacker from for Baylor, 10 tackles and a pick. Down to the 1-yard line. Could have been a pick 6. Tackled him at the 1-yard line. Baylor finished that drive off. Defensively for Oklahoma, Dominique Alexander, man. 18 tackles. You know that he was just crushed by the way that the defense played. But, man, he hustled. He did his part. No question. And by the way, speaking of the defense, I think the defense did their part. You know, yeah, they scored 50 points. Baylor scored 50 points. They averaged 50 points, boys and girls. You got to get out there and play offense, too. I'm off that boat now. Kicking-wise, Chris Callahan and Michael Honeycutt. Callahan 2 for 2. 34 was his long. 100%. Michael Honeycutt 0 for 1. 0%. Hit his, just nicked it again. Just real bad. Punting-wise, Spencer Roth and Jed Barnett both had 3 punts, 45.3 in average, 51 along, 2 landed inside the 20-yard line. And the one thing that couldn't happen did happen. Jed Barnett had a ton of punts. 6, in fact. But did average 40.2 in average, 55 along, and 2 landed inside the 20-yard line for him also. The scoring highlights, not good for Oklahoma. Good here in the first half, in the first quarter though, because Chris Callahan starts it off with a 34-yard field goal, up and good. 8:20 left, 3-0 Baylor. But Oklahoma looks right back at him. It says, you know what, you can take a 3-0 lead, but we're not just gonna come in quite yet. Because Trevor Knight and Mekhi Quick get that 8-yard touchdown pass with 5:07 left. 7-3 Sooners. Sooners look pretty good offensively at this point. They even had a Trevor Knight hurdle over a Baylor defender. Scoring wasn't done yet for the Sooners. They did have one more. It was a Trevor Knight, Deron Neal 9-yard touchdown hookup with 37 seconds left, with giving the lead 14-13 Oklahoma Sooners. Sooners would hold on to the lead for a little while, but not forever, because Bryce Petty and Corey Coleman hook up. 12:56 left, 14-10 Sooners. That's when Baylor took over. In fact, they had a David Sheriff 1-yard touchdown run with 10:50 left, putting the Sooners up 17-14. Putting the Bears up 17-14. Then Devin Chafin had a 2-yard touchdown run with 3:38 left, putting the Sooners down 10. 24-14 at halftime at intermission. After intermission, Corey Coleman comes right back. 5-yard touchdown run himself. 12:10 left. 31-14 Sooners. Then the man that killed the Sooners last year, Shock Linwood, shocks Owen Field again. 3-yard touchdown run with 8:18 left. 38-14 Sooners. We're not done yet, boys. We're done in the quarter, but we're not done yet. Because in the fourth, with 12:38 left, Chris Callahan punches in a 24-yard field goal to put the Baylor Bears up even more. 41-14 Bears at this point. Then to add insult to injury, Shock Linwood 15-yard touchdown run with 7:37 left. 48-14 Sooners. And the Sooners throw out the white flag, and the Baylor Bears accept the waving of the white flag. Hype of the game was the game that was the one that gave the Sooners the first lead of the ball game. The 8-yard touchdown pass from Trevor Knight to Mekhi Quick. Soupsy stop of the night was the stop to put Callahan in the position to make the field goal, because Petty was sacked by Jordan Phillips in the first quarter on the first drive. Helmet stickers. Dominique Alexander gets it on defense. I know that he had 18 tackles. And I know you still gave up 50 points, but like I said, this is a good offensive club, and they're not easy to beat. Helmet stickers, offensively, I think you have to give it to Alex. This is a guy that Alex Ross. Not everybody was talking about. Where's Bam Bam? Where's the Ford truck? Then they were saying, where's P. Ryan? Now this guy's got to play. And he proved that he can, if you give him the opportunity late. So, hats off to him. He gets the helmet sticker offensively for the Sooners. Alright, guys, time to brush this one off. Wash your hands, clean yourselves off, because it's over. Sooners get crushed by Baylor, 48-14 in Norman. The worst home loss since 1997. Hopefully that's the last time you'll be saying that. Ick. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. As always, you can follow me on, find me on Facebook, Harry James Taylor, or you can tweet me at SoonerFanOK. Thanks for watching, everyone. And as always, Boomer Sooner, everybody. Take care.